show me love. Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got.
Good morning and welcome to a sea day on the MSC Euribia. We're going for breakfast. Let's go. I did have to send mine back because it was cold, but Stephen's enjoying his. Nice?
Mine's just a bit easy to glaze.
How's your sausage? Is it firm?
I like a nice, thick, cooked sausage. These are very good. Do you know, like as a kid, when you went round to your friend's house and you were a bit poor, and they served frozen sausages that were just a bit, like, mushy? I don't rate the MSC sausage. The hash browns are. They're still raw, but not cooked. No, I'm not eating those.
How was your breakfast?
Mine were lovely. It's like history repeating itself, isn't it? All my food's been lovely. Yours not so.
You all set for the spa?
I've only just got into this large gown. It says large. I've put a bit of weight on, but yeah, it's a bit tight. So I'm glad I'm allowed to go down to deck 7. So we just asked concierge. And it might sound like a daft question, but what the protocol is when going to the spa? Is there changing rooms down there? Do you go down your normal clothes, get changed there? Just literally said, get into your robe, your swimming shorts, pretty little slippers on, get in the lift, straight down to deck 7, and you're there.
There is something I find a little bit awkward about walking around a ship in a robe. And this is a medium, so I'm looking a little bit,
We look like little ghosts.
These are the pictures that the two girls coloured and gave us yesterday. Sweet. I mean, there's like 6 of me in this lift.
And one's enough. very choppy. It's quite a choppy sea at the moment. And someone who was on the Facebook group has said, is anyone else feeling a bit ocean motion because someone's feeling a little bit green around the gills today? It's not too bad for us, but you can tell it is moving a little bit, can't you?
So we've come into the Yacht Club restaurant for lunch. What have you ordered?
So I've ordered some mature cheese fritters with a spicy pear compote, followed by a nice chicken Caesar salad, which I'm going to finish off with a Nutella meal for you. What have you ordered?
So I ordered a chicken Caesar salad as well with seafood, but I've gone for pumpkin soup. Pumpkin and orange cream. I think it's got like an orange cream in, but we are feeling a little bit hungover today. Well, I am. So I think
I'm not.
I think a bit of soup might do with a world of good of this Coke. I'm not drinking today. Absolutely not drinking today.
So where we're going for tea?
We're going to Hola for dinner tonight at 7:30. So this has got to keep us going until then. So they've just been over. The chef's just prepared this for us at the station just behind. There's my pumpkin soup.
What else in it?
Don't know. And then your cheese fritters. So this pumpkin soup is probably one of the best soups I've ever had. It's delightful, and the orange cream on top just set it off a treat. How's your cheese fritters? Not a good look chewing, is it? I'm not gonna lie, it does look a pitiful Caesar salad, doesn't it? Yeah. It does look a bit pitiful, but it might taste really nice. So, Sea Day's been a bit of a funny one today, hasn't it?
Very funny one, yes.
So, we've not done a great deal, as you've probably just seen. We went for breakfast in the Yacht Club restaurant, and it wasn't very good, unfortunately.
No.
It was cold, the sausage wasn't very good, my eggs weren't cooked, so it was... And honestly, like, the service in there, they were so apologetic. And
Yeah, but we're too overbearing at one point, because you've got someone who's coming fetching your bread, then you've got someone else who's coming getting your coffee, then you've got someone else who comes and fetches your fresh orange, and then you've got someone else going to take your main breakfast order. So it's like 4 different people, literally, one after the next. You can see them lining up to come to your table, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's really efficient, but then... It's quite quick, so it's like bang, 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 and I feel like, God, I'd say I've like spoke to about 100 people already. Then we went to the spa. That was really good. We didn't spend much time in there because we can go in there all week anyway, so, you know, we don't have to, you know, if people have paid like €80 to spend the day in there, then absolutely, but we can go in any time we like. But it was really nice. I was really impressed with it.
Lots of good stuff in there. Whirlpool baths, you've got those... ice experiences, the shower walkthroughs.
Yeah, they were good.
Beds, real good.
Really impressive. And then we've just legged out all day, like literally. We've spent time in the cabin, chilling, watching telly. You went for lunch
in Yacht Club
Yacht Club restaurant, yeah. My pumpkin soup was absolutely gorgeous, yeah. I loved that. And then the Caesar salad looked a bit pitiful, but actually, it tasted okay. We left a little bit loud because, like, a group of Americans were sat behind us, and I love Americans, but, like, the subjects they were talking about...
One of the parties got a urinary tract infection. So we're talking about UTIs and urine samples. Then we're talking about somebody throwing up in bed and not knowing about them being alcoholic, which is thought, and they were loud as well. And is it really appropriate talking at lunchtime when people are eating about people having urine samples tested and people throwing up? Not really.
I just moved us to the bed because my arm was hurting. Sorry, yeah, those Americans were talking about stuff they shouldn't really have been talking about at dinner, at lunchtime.
Just really loud, and when Wressex really quiet, and then you've got a gang of like 10 behind just going on, it's like we've probably been marded because we drank a little bit too much last night, and we today cannot be bothered.
Yeah,
at all.
We drank far too much last night. Today we've been hungover, which is not great. But we always have one of those days when we go on a cruise. It's normally embarkation day where we tend to get drunk, and then the next day we chill. But then we're in Hamburg tomorrow, so I'd rather be hungover today on the sea day and do nothing.
And today's been really, really choppy all day long. Even now as we sat here, you can just feel the ship constantly. And I'll be honest, I don't really like sea days. I find I do find sea days quite boring because the ship is absolutely packed because there's nowhere for anyone to go. So for me, the less sea days, the better, because I just don't enjoy them.
Yeah, we tend to spend time in our cabin. And to be fair, if you're going to have a nice cabin like we've got, you know, then you spend some time in it. But tomorrow will be great because it's a port day. We did have Hola, is it called Hola?
Yeah.
Hola booked for this evening, but because we're not feeling great, I think we're not going to go there. We're going to do that another night this week. The butler will get us a table in.
But plus as well, this is not through being tight, but Hola isn't included in our package. So even though we're in Yacht Club and we've got all the premium drinks packages, nothing in there is included. And when you look at the menu, it's all just like empanadas, quesadillas, tacos, and I said to you earlier,
It is Mexican.
it is, but I'm sure there's other stuff you could get as well, a little bit more fancy than just eating tacos and then actually paying for privilege of eating them as well.
I don't think the menu in there is extensive. But anyway, we're going to do that another day.
Yeah.
But we're going to do something, like, I'm probably going to shock everybody
It's
now.
going to be brave, aren't you?
But we're going to go to the buffet. Not even the Yacht Club buffet. We're going to go to the general population buffet that opens at 6:30 and it's 6:20. Because I just fancy, you know when you just fancy actually, bees and carrots, no, actually just fancy some meat and some,
You know what I
and
just
some
fancy?
chips.
And having to be nice and yes, thank you, please, all the time. It is, the service is fantastic, but it's just
Bit formal.
There's a fine line between being really good and being like, right, just now do one, because they're just there all the time. And it's like, and they are really nice, but you know what I mean? I just want to be able to go, pick my own food, sit down, eat it, and bugger off.
Bugger off. We are absolutely gonna, well, let's just hold that thought, yeah? We'll go to the buffet and let's just see what we are met with. On an evening, the buffet isn't as busy because a lot of people tend to do main dining room, and as well on a weekend people tend to do speciality restaurants, apparently. So we'll see if it's busy. I don't want to get there for doors opening looking like a proper Brit abroad. So we'll go at 6:35. Let's go to the marketplace. Is it called marketplace?
I think it's Marketplace.
Yeah, let's go to the marketplace buffet. Nice. The actual food in the buffet was nice. It was busy down one end, but go down to the bottom end, there's nobody there. And you got a little bell. I'll put that footage in, you just press it and they come and get you a drink. Can't fault the service, really good. We've just cancelled Hola, but we didn't realise that we'd get charged. So we've just moved it to tomorrow, and we were really...
You know what Hola is?
The Mexican restaurant we spoke about before we went out for dinner, we said we'd cancelled it. But seeing so, we better let them know, and I'm like, oh, just leave it. But I'm glad we did, because if we didn't, we would have been charged.
And it charges 15% of what? Because we haven't had anything.
A taco?
So, anyway, I've had bread and butter pudding, which was beautiful.
And we are now going to go and get our coats on, and we're going to have a walk around the deck.
And just to add, Jamie did actually say that one of the meals you had tonight was one of the best he's had so far.
Yeah,
I mean, it was only the first full day. Well, it's not full days,
it was a pork vindaloo, and it was really tasty, really good. Well done, Marketplace, her buffet.
We might go back.
Probably not. So we've come back to the room, and we have, I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's nougat.
Was it a bit of nougat? Shall
Yeah.
I try?
I'll try.
It is nougat. It pants.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I'll still eat it.
I'm sure you will. I know today probably won't be a very long vlog or interesting, and I apologise. Please bear with us, because tomorrow we are in Hamburg and we've got loads planned. So please, if you've liked this video, like it, comment. Do you have days like that on cruises? Do you like get smashed and then the next day just chill all day? I'd like to know if there's anybody else like that. If you have enjoyed it, please follow along, consider subscribing if you want to, that'd be great. And we shall see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye all. So these two buttons are always lit up at side at bed, and they're bright and they're annoying. Night.
Show me light, show love. This is all we got. Show me love.